And welcome to Dover Middle School, the home of Dover High School soccer, both boys and girls, as we're going to bring you a doubleheader from this site this evening. Scott Robinson along with John Lafredo as we get ready to bring you all this action. But first, we want to talk about our keys to the game. The keys to the game brought to you by the Parkway Auto Superstore. They feature Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep products. They're located at 855 Commercial Parkway in Dover. Find the keys to your next vehicle at the Parkway Auto Superstore, one of the premier car dealers in the Tuscarawas Valley. And, John, these two teams, they're finding their way right now. New Philadelphia with maybe just a little more experience.
Yeah, I think they're both really young. It's going to be interesting who can control the midfield and then who can overcome adversity throughout the game, I think.
As you look at the game itself, what do you think some of the keys are other than controlling the midfield?
Well, we have a couple seniors on each team, Joy Leyendecker and Emma Harrington, and they're really going to be key for each team. Who can have the better game, I think, is going to really help their young team.
That is our keys to the game, brought to you by the Parkway Auto Superstore, featuring Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep products. They're located at 855 Commercial Parkway in Dover. Find the keys to your next vehicle at the Parkway Auto Superstore, one of the premier car dealers in the Tuscarawas Valley. Our injury report brought to you by Omni Orthopedics. If you've been sidelined with an injury, get back into the game with the home team at Omni Orthopedics. With more than 30 years of orthopedic experience, their physicians offer patient-centered treatment for all ages. And right now, both teams fairly healthy, and we're looking for a great game between two long-time good programs here in the Tuscarawas Valley. So that is our injury report brought to you by Omni Orthopedics. If you've been sidelined with an injury, get back into the game with the home team at Omni Orthopedics. With more than 30 years of orthopedic experience, their physicians offer patient-centered treatment for all ages. Our starting lineups tonight brought to you by your local nationwide insurance agents, Don Kemp, located at 2146 East High Avenue in New Philadelphia, and Doug Sofer, located at 435 West High Avenue in New Philadelphia. If you're looking for home, car, health, or life insurance, give Don a call at 330-339-4211, or you can call Doug at 330-339-4700. So let's take a look at our lineups here. First, for the home Dover Tornadoes, as we can quickly find those for you. The starting lineup for the Dover Lady Tornadoes, there you have it. Raya Gadalero, you've got Chelsea Hall, Emma Harrington, Emily Shaloski, Alex Johnson, Mary Miller-Eshelman. You've got Grace Castricone, Peyton Frankovich, Rhea Harrison, Kinsey Shepard, and Trinity Thompson in goal. For the New Philadelphia Quakers, you've got Meg Maurer, Kate McEwen, Emily Ramey, Lauren Ramey, Mackenzie Sabin, Olivia Wellman, Olivia Dixon, Joy Leyendecker, Lauren Davis, Claire Carpenter, and in goal you've got April Blackwell. So those are our starting lineups brought to you by your local nationwide insurance agents, Don Kemp, located at 2146 East High Avenue, New Philadelphia, and Doug Sofer, located at 435 West High Avenue, also in New Philly. If you're looking for home, car, health, or life insurance, give Don a call at 330-339-4211 or Doug a call at 330-339-4700. We'll come back with our Domino's Pizza start of the match in just a moment, so stay with us right here on TV2 Sports.
Grab a bite of your favorite McGriddles with the sweet maple taste baked right in.
WJER and TV2 would like to introduce you to a new website, WJERTV2.com, where you can watch exciting high school football, soccer, and volleyball replays from TV2 Sports on your home computer, smartphone, or tablet. Also watch the latest episodes of TV2's original programming, Sports Talk, The Garden Girl, The Not So Shy Chef, Off the Record, and Medical Minutes, as well as catch up on local community news and search for local businesses. So make sure to check out the new WJERTV2.com community website where everything's local.
Next.
Expected wait time, 55 football is important to us. Thank you for your patience.
In the nation, we know how it feels when you aren't treated like a priority. We do things differently.
We'll take care of it.
We put members first.
Thank you.
Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Carpenter Heating and Cooling, located at 946 Cookson Avenue Southeast in New Philadelphia. Looking for year-round comfort? Contact Doug or Chris at 330-308-8550 or visit online at carpentercomfort.com. Billman's Appliance Center LLC, formerly Bouts Appliance Center, is a local family-owned business who's been serving the New Philadelphia, Ohio area for over 100 years with quality major appliances, service, and repair. Specializing in GE and hot point appliances, from washing machines and dryers to stoves and refrigerators, we have the household appliances you need at competitive prices, and we service what we sell with experienced technicians. Stop by our store at 510 Tuscarawas Avenue in New Philadelphia or call 330-339-6418 or 339-2241 today to learn more. Dr. Richard Burns and Dr. Nathan Springer are a dedicated team of highly qualified professionals committed to determining which treatment solution is best suited to your specific orthodontic needs. Located at 107 Ray Avenue Northeast in New Philadelphia, give them a call at 330-343-9911. At Burns & Springer, we look forward to seeing you smile. Return to the elegance of late 19th century by visiting J.E. Reeves Victorian Home and its adjoining Carriage House Museum in Dover, Ohio. Ceremonies and receptions can be held on the beautiful grounds and gardens or in the Carriage House for smaller occasions. The Carriage House comfortably seats 72 people and can be rented out for birthday parties and other occasions. The J.E. Reeves Victorian Home is located at 325 East Iron Avenue in Dover, Ohio. Call 330-343-7040 to schedule your special event.
And welcome back to Dover Middle School as we get ready for the first half of our game between Dover and New Philadelphia. Dover in white, New Philadelphia in black. The start of the match brought to you by Domino's Pizza, located at 88 East Iron Avenue in Dover. Enjoy some pizza during the game and call 330-343-4434 for fast delivery or order online at www.pizza.domino's.com. And we are ready to go here with the start of our match. Tornado's going to take it to the back line. And a misplay. The Quakers got to it. Dover recovers. I'll play it up to Gadalaro. She tries to go to the outside. Stolen away by the Quakers. And it'll be Gadalaro to throw it in from the side. Down in the corner. The Quakers recover quickly. Shot across the middle.
Ray Harrison in the right spot.
Nice centering pass that time and ended up a little high over the net. And it'll be a goal kick here for New Philadelphia. Rainy conditions here at Dover Middle School as we play this one between Dover and New Philadelphia. I think Maurer on the outside couldn't quite get to it. We'll have a throw in on the far side. 40-minute halves. And again, the Tornadoes will advance it by throw in. The Quakers working with it.
It's a nice tackle by Olivia Dixon to keep it in play for them.
Maurer on the outside, brings it back. They'll reverse it to Leindecker. She'll play it ahead. Tornado defense collapses inside. Quakers trying to penetrate. Pass down into the middle, and it'll be scooped up by Trinity Thompson. Nice kick out to nearly midfield. Catalaro to the outside. And it will go out to the Quakers. A lot of the game is going to be played right between the 18-yard boxes, most likely.
I think so. Lauren Ramey is going to be a real difference maker for New Philly if they can get her the ball. She's a dominant senior who missed end of last season.
Quakers will send it wide. Mackenzie Saban had it. She'll play it up to Maurer, and it's out of bounds on the side. Throw in by the Tornadoes. Tornadoes looking for some room. Lauber couldn't get to it. Quakers trying to settle it down to clear it. Frankovich will have it out near the midfield stripe. She'll play it back to Mary Miller-Eshelman. Down the side. Shalosky takes it. And now Frankovich has got it for the Tornadoes. She'll play it ahead. Back it goes. A shot. And Blackwell will clean it up for New Philadelphia.
April Blackwell has been a 3-year starter she's another key for the New Philly Quakers as they grow this season.
She's been very solid in goal. And the Tornadoes again, a throw in on the far side. Rhea Harrison to toss it in. Taken away by Emily Ramey. And the Tornadoes get it back. Frankovich has got it. How difficult is it to play in these conditions, John, with this steady rain coming down?
Well, it depends if the water starts puddling or not, but going to be difficult footing as the game goes on, I think. Mostly defensively, probably.
A little misplay there by the Quakers. The Tornadoes have it. Lauber's trying to track it down in the corner. She'll catch up with it. Look for a centering pass and nobody there to follow up. And it's a goal kick for the Quakers. I want to thank our friends at McDonald's for sponsoring our pregame show. They have 6 locations to serve you in Dover, Yorksville, Newcomerstown, Cadiz, and 2 locations in New Philadelphia. Tornadoes keeping it in the New Philadelphia end. Lauber again trying to go across the middle. Had it knocked away. Good defensive effort by the Quakers, but they have a little trouble clearing it. Miller-Eshelman's got it. Off of the Quakers. Tornadoes will keep possession.
The Quakers are having a tough time getting on their end. This can be dangerous for them if they can't get a solid attack going.
Tornadoes doing a great job keeping it in the Quaker end. And we'll have a goal kick for the Quakers here.
New coach Angie Pinion for the Dover Tornadoes. I think you can just watch just a few minutes. Short passing possession game is her style of play.
Emily Ramey. Ahead it goes to Olivia Dixon. They'll play it to the middle and to the outside. Maurer trying to catch up with it. Frankovich there. Maurer speeds past her, stops, keeps possession. Plays it back to Leindecker right in the middle of the field. So now the Tornadoes under pressure, and Thompson has to come out to pick it up.
It was a fabulous give and go between the Ramey sisters, and Meg Maurer showed her speed on down the sideline to get right into the attack.
Ball ahead to Lauber. Keeps it in, but nobody racing down the field with her. Gadalero, a nice play to keep it in, and Blackwell will come out to pick it up. 33-16 to go here in this first half. We've played nearly 7 minutes. Tornadoes doing a nice job there just to clear it. slow down the Quaker attack. Frankovich drops it back. Harrison had it. Collision, it'll go out to the Tornadoes on the far side. So a lot of back and forth. A couple of shots on goal. As that one directly at Thompson. Off the side of Thompson's foot. And a handball, so that'll go to the Quakers for a free kick. Claire Carpenter will come up to take it for New Philadelphia. Opportunity here for the Quakers. Nice job by the Tornadoes. Frankovich brings it out of there. Shalowski's got it. Tornadoes trying to keep control of it. Emily Ramey takes it to the outside. The give and go with Meg Maurer. Maurer now's got it.
The Quakers passing, so the same short passing, but they seem to like to go forward a little bit quicker, especially get out to the outside. You can see how Lauren Davis kept this ball in the offensive half. It was a good defensive play here at midfield.
This time the Quakers are going to get it in decent field position to attack. Sabin tried to put it into the corner, taken away by the Tornadoes. Leindecker keeps it in. She'll get the return pass.
Nice
Lead
ball.
pass into the corner for Kate McEwen. McEwen tried to center it. Quakers keep it in. And Leindecker trying to keep it in that 18-yard box. Quaker offense was moving in on the Dover goal, and the Tornadoes finally.
Oh, it looked like a foul there. Play on, the referee said. A great opportunity for the Quakers. Just going to get a ball across the middle.
Grace Castricone got wiped out, no call. We played nearly 10 minutes here.
Grace is one of the freshmen on the field this year. She's made her presence known.
Dover comes in at 2-4-1. Leindecker and Castricone got locked up. And ball pops loose. They try to go down the line, but the Tornadoes are going to hang on to it. Harrington has it. They try to turn it up the side. Miller Eshelman's got it now. Little crossover move, trying to dribble through traffic. Leindecker will take it away and drop it back. McKenzie's.
I'm sorry. They're stopping him again at midfield. Dover couldn't get out of their end. Right back on the attack for the Quakers.
Harrison on the far side. Leindecker's now got it. Just kind of the opposite now. New Philadelphia playing a lot in Dover territory.
Oh, bad foul. Quakers had the ball. They gave away the ball there.
So the Tornadoes will have it with a free kick. Harrington will send it out to the side. Shalowski can't get to it. Quakers will throw it in. Down the side it goes to Olivia Dixon. Gets by Miller Eshelman. A little bit of a misfire off her foot. Maurer charged it, couldn't get to it. Drops it back to Emily Ramey, back to Maurer.
There was that footing you were talking about.
A foot race here as the Quakers control it. Nobody in the box. A good opportunity there for the Quakers. They couldn't convert. Quakers doing a nice job keeping that ball pinned in Dover territory.
Now the Tornadoes can't find their forwards when they're coming out of the back here.
And this time it'll be a throw in for the Tornadoes. Frankovich Has it knocked away. Miller Eshelman's got it now. They bring it ahead. Not a lot of substitutions in this game so far, as we played about 13 minutes. Dixon's got it ahead to McEwen. Emily Ramey was there, knocked away by the Tornadoes. It'll go out to New Philadelphia. Scott Robinson and John Lafredo with you from Dover Middle School. Dover versus New Philadelphia girls high school soccer action. Harrington clears it ahead. To the outside. Gadalaros got it. Lauber won't get there in time. And Olivia Wellman had it, taken away by Gadalaro. Good defense by the Quakers. Frankovich ahead to Shaloski. And Lauren Davis slides over to knock it away for the Quakers.
A good counterattack by the Tornadoes, but the Quakers were at every opening to stop the attack.
So we'll have our first corner kick as Dover will pack it in tight in front of the New Philadelphia goal. And Peyton Frankovich will send it into the middle of the field. And a lost opportunity there for the Tornadoes. Quakers quickly turn fields. Lauren Ramey had it. She'll drop it back. Maurer sends it ahead, and now the Tornadoes with the counterattack. Carpenter takes it away down the side to McEwen, and McEwen can't control it. It goes out off McEwen's foot to the side. "15 minutes gone by here in the first half of action. Coming up at halftime, we will have a look at our Bell Stores halftime report. Maybe a couple of adjustments brought to you by the Vasco Group. I want to thank the folks, too, at Century National Bank. You can visit Marty Merriman or Sue Edwards at their new office on Monroe Avenue in New Philadelphia and talk with a lender you can count on to be reliable, caring, and committed to creating the right loan for you. Don't settle. Get the attention you deserve. Visit or call the Century National Bank, and you can do that at 330-681-7000. Maurer pulls up, gets it to Emily Ramey. To Lauren Ramey. Back to the outside. Centering pass as Thompson steps in front.
The Quakers are exposing the outside midfielders for the Tornadoes there. The Tornado defenders are on the wrong side because of the speed of the Quakers.
Leindecker trying to dribble through some traffic. Good job defensively by the Tornadoes. Gadalaro sends it down the line. Foot race. Lauber will get there. Official goes down. Got back up.
I missed that.
Yeah, so there's a...
Well, I've seen 4 or 5 key slips already in the game, and it's only going to get worse as the night goes by.
Yeah, the boys' action in a little while might be a little more dangerous. Harrington's going to have to turn it to the outside. Shaloski is there, taken away by McEwen. McEwen had some green grass in front of her and doing a nice job defensively. It'll end up as a goal kick for the Dover Tornadoes. First subs coming in for Dover.
Chelsea Hall and Kelly Colombo.
Kelly Columbus. So they'll see their first action here. Both up front. And it'll go out. McEwen will throw it in. Oh, she's going to get it up to Carpenter to throw it in. Down the line it'll go. Miller-Eshelman just knocks it out for the Tornadoes. Quakers remain on the attack. And it'll be a corner kick here for the Quakers as we'll get a substitute coming in for New Philadelphia.
Natalie Davis.
Looks like it'll be Emily Ramey that will take the corner kick. See how the Quakers decide to play this one.
See a difference in style already on just on their setup.
Good job by Dover to get it out of there. And ahead we go. Kelly Columbus after it. Olivia Wellman plays it off to the side. And the Tornadoes have it.
The Quakers lost a huge part of their defense from last year, but this young group is really doing a nice job so far.
Miller-Eshelman's got it near the midfield stripe. Tried to play it to the outside. Leindecker took it away. Kinsey Shepard was there for the Tornadoes. Tornadoes will play it wide, then send it up the line. A lot of back and forth. Nice job by Frankovich. As Harrison had it in the middle, controlled by the Tornadoes to the outside. Frankovich trying to get there, can't. A lot of play going on right in the middle of the field.
Yeah, they're having a tough time. Both teams stringing, 3-4 passes together right now. And they were doing a really nice job there earlier. Defense has tightened up a little bit.
So the Quakers again with a throw in Dover territory. Miller-Eshelman's got it. Steady rain still coming down at the Dover Middle School. Leindecker trying to get it to the outside. Harrison's got it on the far side. Emily Ramey chasing after her. Mauer's got it for the Quakers. She'll turn it. And they'll get tied up. And New Philadelphia will give Dover a free kick. Midway through the first half of action, 19 minutes, 50 seconds to go. And the Quakers quickly clear it. Neither team's really had what I would call a really good chance for a score.
No, other than that very first one right down the field for the Tornadoes. But that was well outside the 18 when they shot that as well.
I want to thank, too, our friends at Buckeye Career Center. If you're an adult looking for a new career or a high school student looking for ideas on how to start yours, check out Buckeye Career Center. It's in the business of preparing you for the fastest growing segments of today's job market. You can stop in at 545 University Drive in New Philadelphia, or you can find them online at www.buckeyecareercenter.org, and you can see the many educational opportunities that Buckeye offers. On the outside is Ramey. She'll send it toward the goal. Thompson, again, comes up with it. You got to worry. It's a good strategy to send it in toward the goal because it's so wet. That ball gets wet, and you might get lucky that one of the goalies might drop one.
You can see that happening today, no doubt about it. These conditions, you see that defender just slipped right where they're going to make an easy clearance. Someone just comes right in and takes it off their foot.
Miller-Eshelman controls it, taken away by Emily Ramey to the outside. The Tornadoes doing a pretty good job defensively. Leindecker will take it to the outside. Linedecker over to Carpenter. Carpenter has it taken away by Miller Eshelman. Pass ahead to Chelsea Hall. Hall centers it over to Columbus. Quakers trying to make a run. Lauren Ramey had it on the far side. Harrison comes out of there with it for the Tornadoes.
The Quakers have moved the ball well, but they haven't found Lauren Ramey enough. Defense might have her contained, but be a real key to try to get the ball to her more often.
Sub coming in for the Quakers is it looks like Lauren Ramey might have been, or check it, it's Meg Maurer that went to the sidelines. To the outside, it's Lizzie McKnight has it. Dover knocks it away. Quakers with a throw in deep in Tornado territory. Overthrew the target. The Tornadoes come out with it. Nice job there by Lauren Davis keeping it in. She'll push it forward. McKnight had a chance at it. Now the Tornadoes trying to keep it from becoming a corner kick, and I believe they did.
Harrison did a nice job saving that corner kick. Oh. Goal kick.
Now we get a goal kick.
A little nervous for them for that, maybe a push down there.
So another substitution, this time one for Dover, one for New Philadelphia. Looks like Devin Lai coming in for the check it. It is actually Kate McEwen coming back in.
Okay, Rhea Gallardo checked back in for Rhea Harrison.
No score, 15:30 to go here in this first half. The goalies have had to handle the soccer ball a couple of times, but not a lot of action in the box.
You see the Tornadoes are having the same problem. They're having a tough time finding their forwards. Get their midfielder and their forwards linked together.
Yeah, this, you know, unfortunately, this is going to come down to a slip or a mistake. You know, you can see that.
Yep.
Two teams right now pretty evenly matched. Gadalaro ready to throw it in from the far side. Big collision. And we play on. McKnight down the side, sends it ahead to Emily Ramey. Tornadoes have it under control. They try to turn it. Linedecker will keep it in. Trinity Thompson, not the tallest goalie.
Now she has fabulous hands. She's a softball player, but size could be a little bit of a trouble here with that bounce right there.
Doing a nice job getting it, though, as Shalosky will clear it outside the line, so it'll be a New Philadelphia throw-in. Carpenter has it headed away by Shalosky. Now battle for it. 50-50 ball there that Quakers are trying to win. Emily Ramey has it on the run down the right side. Tried for a little give and go action there as Alex Johnson's got it. Quakers just moving their offense a little bit closer and a little bit closer. Miller Eshelman trying to turn it, and Thompson's going to have to come out after it. Did a nice job there to
good defensive
stay out of
pressure.
harm's way.
That could have been a good shot for the Quakers.
13 minutes to play here in the first half. McEwen sends it to the far side. McKnight Brings it into Lauren Ramey. And to the outside, where it'll be Dover throw in. Dover trying to push it up that side. Grace Castricone has it right in front of the New Philadelphia bench. Stays in, now they'll call it out. And a substitution for the Tornadoes.
Natalie Baker checking in for the Tornadoes.
And both teams just struggling a little bit, trying to find an opening for a good shot on goal. Baker drops it back to Johnson. Johnson sends it forward. Olivia Wellman had to handle it there in the back field for the Quakers. Leindecker on the attack, making a run. Down the left side, reverses field. And Dover reacting and keeping control. Frankovich and Leindecker collide. In the end, the Tornadoes had it. Quakers are going to kick it out on the far side. That'll be a throw in for Dover. Nice job.
Yeah, it was a good look. Good defensive win for the Quakers. Emily Schlosky was running down the right side. If that ball gets through, she might have a chance on goal.
Emily Ramey ahead to Lauren Ramey, and collision right about midfield. Turning it to the outside, Olivia Wellman will send it out. 10 minutes, 15 seconds to go here in the first half. Defensive battle here between Dover and New Philadelphia. Also want to recognize our new scoreboard sponsor of the season, Kent State University Tuscarawas, located at 330 University Drive Northeast in New Philadelphia. There's a couple of subs coming back in for New Philadelphia.
Mauer and Dixon for the Quakers.
Game played in a steady rain so far in this first half. Neither team really able to take control at this stage. This is one of those games that one goal is going to go a long way.
I think you're right, and I think it's going to be a slip.
Yeah, both teams playing pretty solid soccer right now.
They are. New Philly likes to go from side to side. You're seeing they do that well. Dover stays on one side once they get the ball and have a tough time finding those forwards.
Shalosky trying to find a teammate. So 8.5 minutes remain here in this first half. Miller Eshelman makes the turn.
Good defense by Dixon.
Leindecker right down the line to McEwen. McEwen gives it up inside. And the Tornado defense responds and knocks it out.
Kinsey Shepard had a stop that halted their attack.
Frankovich stopped by Carpenter and hits the deck.
Good tackle by Carpenter. Both teams are playing really good defense, man-to-man defense. They have an opportunity to win the ball. They have been winning them, both teams.
Alina Lauber is back in. And also Rhea Harrison back in for the Tornadoes. Quakers controlling it with 7:25 to go here in this first half.
Nice pass.
Nice pass to Leindecker. Leindecker quarterbacking it from the center of the field. Trying to get it on her left foot for a shot. Dover able to deflect it away.
Oh, there's a foul. Nope, no foul. Goal kick.
And now we've got an injured Tornado.
Harrington.
So we've got a twisted ankle, it looks like. As we have a temporary delay here. So with 6:46 to go, the clock is stopped while we deal with potential injury.
Some of the best attacks that the Quakers have had, although they move from side to side, is right down the middle of the field. Emma Harrington, just before she got injured, stopped that play. Hopefully she's okay. That'd be a big loss for the Tornadoes.
So they're going to take a look at her. And that'll give you a chance to let us tell you about Keister Implement, located at 2239 West State Street in Midvale. Keister Implement is your local John Deere dealer. Also helping bring you this broadcast in part is Billman's Appliance, formerly Bounce Appliance, located at 510 Tuscarawas Avenue Northwest in New Philadelphia, where only the name has changed. And also helping to sponsor our contest is Dr. Richard Burns and Dr. Nathan Springer. Their dedicated team of highly qualified professionals is committed to determining which treatment solution is best suited for your specific orthodontic needs. You can reach them at 330-343-9911 at Burns and Springer. They look forward to seeing you smile. And the injured player coming off. In the meantime, we'll take a quick break, and we'll come back with more soccer in a moment right here on TV2 Sports.
Omni Orthopedics comprehensive programs provide early diagnosis and successful treatment for every musculoskeletal problem. With more than 30 years of orthopedic experience, their physicians offer patient-centered treatment for all ages. From evaluation to rehabilitation, your treatment plan is designed around your needs. Omni Orthopedics specializes in sports medicine, the spine, physical medicine and rehabilitation, foot and ankle, and hand surgery. If pain makes activities like climbing stairs, standing or walking a challenge, turn to the home team at Omni Orthopedics. Their mission is to provide you with the highest quality and most advanced orthopedic services so you can get back in the game. Located in the Oxford Medical Arts Building, Omni offers a full-service facility including digital x-ray and physical therapy. So there's no need to travel when quality care is so close to home. Omni Orthopedics, setting the standard in orthopedic care.
Are you recovering from orthopedic surgery, experiencing low back pain, or pain resulting from an injury? If so, choose Trinity Hospital Twin Cities Rehab Center. Their experienced team of physical therapists provide personalized care to help you return to normal activities as soon as possible. Choose the Trinity Hospital Twin City Rehab Center at Denison. Call 740-922-6675 for more information.
As a parent, we always want what's best for our child. In the case of one child, it may be going off to college. In another case, staying home and going to college. And yet, in other cases, it could be going right into the workforce. But how will they have the skills to do that? Buckeye Career Center has been the answer for one of our daughters. She's learning to do things with her hands that are going to be very valuable for her in the workplace. And we're excited we have Buckeye to thank for that.
Adults who return to Buckeye Career Center to continue their education usually have one goal in mind. They want the opportunity for a better job. The fact is, adult education programs at Buckeye Career Center are less expensive and provide greater opportunities for job placement following graduation. It's your future. Get the facts. Buckeye Career Center. We put people to work. Find out more about your future at buckeyecareercenter.org.
And the tornado injury to Emma Harrington. She is off to the side here, and we're ready to resume play with 6:46 to go in the first half of action. Scott Robinson and John Lafredo with you. As Trinity Thompson in goal for the Tornadoes. The goal kick will be taken by Peyton Frankovich.
Looks like Peyton's going to play sweeper for them. It's a loss to their offense.
Quakers keep it in Tornado territory. Just putting it down in space. Kate McEwen able to get there. And it's knocked out. It will stay with the, it will go to the Tornadoes, I should say. Pass up the line. And the Tornadoes. Grace Castricone chasing after it. She matches up with Emily Ramey down the side. Ramey will lead past the line decker. She'll scoot one toward the goal and just to the right.
It's a good shot.
Quakers starting to find a few little gaps in the Dover defense.
And they're out shooting the Tornadoes 5-2. Blackwell has no saves back there. Thompson has 3 for the Tornadoes.
And the goal kick by the Tornadoes. Maurer has it. Ahead to Lauren Ramey. Maurer again. 3-on-2, and Maurer's tripped, and if she's in the box, that's going to be bad news.
She's on the top side of the attacker. Got to give her a chance.
Yeah, that's going to be a penalty kick for the Quakers coming up. So we talked about mistakes. There's one that could lead to a goal.
Yeah, she was just out of position. She just needs to allow the rest of her teammates to overcome that and not foul there.
Lauren Ramey will take the shot. There you have it. Lauren Ramey had a torn ACL. You can see a brace on her right leg. And she's ready to go here. And Trinity Thompson can't do much with that one. And with 4:54 to go, Lauren Ramey scores on the penalty kick for the Quakers.
No, Trinity Thompson had no chance at that. Lauren Ramey hit a terrific shot. Put the Quakers up 1-0.
In a game like this, with the weather the way it is, any goal you can get on the board's a good goal.
I was thinking the same thing. And it's kind of an easy goal for them. You want them to work and have to score a goal. This is where that adversity, where the young team, the Tornadoes, how are they going to overcome that? Their senior captains on the sideline.
It's a dangerous time, too, for the Tornadoes. You know, the Quakers just scored. You know, you kind of have that little bit of mental letdown, and that can always be a problem.
Yeah, you worry about 2-3 goals going in right in the next 5 minutes if you're not strong defensively, and try to build a little bit of attack yourself.
Carpenter into the corner. Harrison knocked it away. Back out to the middle of the field. Emily Ramey's got it. They'll go up the line. Johnson is there for the Tornadoes. Stolen back by Lauren Ramey. Ramey again, shot on goal, just to the right. 3:50 and counting here in the first half of action.
I'd like to see her try to get that ball across the goal mouth. Maybe one of her teammates can get on the end of it. Frankovich doing a nice job with the goal kicks for the Tornadoes. Joy Leindecker with a great head ball.
Thompson comes out, big collision.
Big play by Thompson.
And Thompson is down. And she's going to have to be attended to.
Yeah. There's a collision. Both players did what they needed to do on that free ball. Hopefully she is okay.
You know, that's one of those things where you start to think concussion.
Yeah. She kind of got ran right over as she was going down for the ball. But Joy Leindecker's head ball really put the Quakers right back on the attack.
Yeah, that's not good news for the Tornadoes.
No, it's nice to have the trainer here at the field. A lot of times at a soccer game you don't have it. But today, Mick Vickers, Mr. Vic Vickers, the athletic trainer for the Tornadoes, is here. He'll be able to help the coaches and help Trinity out here in this situation.
So they'll take a good look at her. The Tornadoes have not started to warm up a backup goalie at this point.
Alex Johnson, I believe, is their backup goalie. They have to bring her off the field. Trinity Thompson is one of the toughest players I know. Hopefully the head is okay.
So we'll see what they opt to do here. They may just take her to the side and just make sure everything's okay. And
if she is okay, they have to sub her off since the coaches came on the field. Looks like Alex Johnson's getting ready for the Tornadoes.
so this is causing a little bit of a delay here with 3:13 to go in the first half of action. We've been cruising along till about the 6-minute mark, and then the Tornadoes have a couple of injuries. That'll be a free kick by the Tornadoes, or by the Quakers rather, as we resume play.
Looks like Chelsea Hall was the sub that came on, and Alex Johnson just moved from her defensive position to goalie.
Tough spot for Alex Johnson to come in on.
It is, but she's played a few games for them last year and this year. Very athletic.
And finally, it looks like we're about ready to resume play here.
There's another situation where the field conditions cause more problems for her. This end of the field is a lot worse than the other end.
Emily Ramey will take it for the Quakers. Big play. Misplay by the Tornadoes, and it's a goal for the Quakers.
Oh, offsides. No goal.
Okay, they're going to wave it off.
Alex Johnson came out well, just couldn't get to the ball.
So, boy, the big pile of people in front of the goal. That's unusual that there was offsides there.
I didn't see anyone offside, but he's right down there on that line.
Not a surprise that there was a lot of confusion for the Tornadoes.
They really need to have some possession in the last couple of minutes. Take the pressure off the goalie and the defense.
Tornadoes just have to turn it to the outside, protect it. They're down 1-0. New Philadelphia leading it. Penalty kick goal by Lauren Ramey for the Quakers, the difference right now. And it is raining steadily as the Tornadoes bring back on Trinity Thompson.
Good news for the Tornadoes.
So let me bring on another substitution with Alex Johnson here shortly. Emily Ramey had it. Knocked out of there by the Tornadoes.
2 real good breaks for the offsides, and then the Trinity can come back into the game for the Tornadoes. Looked like they were down 2-0 without their starting goalie and without their starting sweeper.
Chelsea Hall has it, and then it's knocked out by the Tornadoes. 1.5 minutes to go, first half. And it'll be a goal kick. Coming up at halftime, we'll do a little Bell Stores halftime report. Also give you the Vasco Group halftime adjustments. And I'm glad I wrapped everything in plastic.
Yeah, I thought we weren't supposed to get as much rain as up north.
Yeah. You have a bad weather forecaster. Yes. In the final minute. Doesn't bother the players at all. They're, I won't say they love it, but
no. It's really just about really having the right cleats. Everybody just has molded cleats, basically, with this hard ground we've had all summer. They really need a longer cleat to help them a little bit.
Miller Eshelman on the run. Tornadoes trying to make something happen here late in the first half. See how the Quakers play this one. A little hop to the outside, and the Quakers will clear it. 17 seconds to go here in the first half. And the Tornadoes fail to make anything happen there in the final few moments of that first half. New Philly leads it at halftime, 1-0. We'll come back with more from the Dover Middle School soccer field in just a moment here on TV2 Sports.
WJER and TV2 would like to introduce you to a new website, WJERTV2.com, where you can watch exciting high school football, soccer, and volleyball replays from TV2 Sports on your home computer, smartphone, or tablet. Also watch the latest episodes of TV2's original programming, Sports Talk, The Garden Girl, The Not So Shy Chef, Off the Record, and Medical Minutes, as well as catch up on local community news and search for local businesses. So make sure to check out the new WJERTV2.com community website where everything's local.
Century National Bank is proud to bring you the quarter recap on TV2 Sports.
The students, staff, and families involved in these games know the importance of commitment and working together to achieve a goal.
Century National Bank enjoys supporting our hometown organizations because we share those same values.
Over many generations, our local bankers have earned a reputation for responsibility and trustworthy guidance.
We invite you to count on us. Visit us soon at our new location, 1255 Monroe Avenue, New Philadelphia, or give us a call at 330-681-7000.
We hope to see you soon and enjoy the game.
Hi, I'm Elaine Miller with Naturally Green Cleaning Service. My company serves both commercial and residential clients. We do general cleaning, spring and fall, empty homes to get them move-in ready, and final cleans for new construction. We use eco-friendly cleaning products that leave your home or office fresh, clean, and safe for you, your family, pets, or coworkers. Our focus at Naturally Green is to provide excellent customer service paired with outstanding work to build a relationship of trust with you, our clients. Having served the area 4+ years, we have had many referrals and testimonials that you can access on our website at www.naturallygreencs.com. Our work sells itself, therefore we have never had any contracts even with our largest commercial accounts. Call us today for your free quote and see what makes our company stand out.
And very quickly, our halftime report brought to you by Bell Stores, with 4 convenient locations to better serve you in Dover, Bolivar, New Philadelphia, and Strasburg. 1-0 at the half. A Lauren Ramey penalty kick goal for the Quakers, and that's where we are as we have the start of the second half brought to you by Domino's at 88 East Iron Avenue in Dover. Give them a call at 343-4434 or see them online at www.pizza.domino's.com. Thanks to Bell Stores for being with us. Also want to remind you, too, about the Vasco Group. They're a full-service asphalt paving and maintenance company. Vasco also specializes in the construction of artificial turf fields, running tracks, and tennis courts. We could use one of those artificial fields today because the weather map is green, folks. And I mean, it is coming down, and the field is getting a little damp in spots. Just underway, second half. Scott Robinson and John Lafredo with you. Your thoughts on the first half, John?
Well, it was an evenly played game. I thought New Philly had a little bit more of the play. They kept it in the end, but really that penalty kick was the difference in the game. I noticed Emma Harrington's not back in the game, and that makes a difference for the Tornadoes on their defense. They have to pull Peyton Frankovich back from midfield. She does a good job back there, but they lose her in midfield.
And you can see on the screen just how hard it is raining here at the Dover Middle School as we play this game between Dover and New Philadelphia. 3 Tornado defenders back. Frankovich has got to turn it to the outside against Ramey. Stays in bounds.
Fabulous
Gadolaro
play.
sends it downfield to Lauber. Lauber on the run up the right side. Tries to cut it back inside. Davis able to turn it back for the Quakers. McEwen sends it upfield. Emily Ramey's got it. Pushes it to the outside to Leindecker. Leindecker gives a little stutter step, stops, then moves forward. Nice move, sends it over the top of the net.
She's been one of their better players for a number of years. She's finally a senior. Her and Lauren Ramey have made quite a duo for these last 4 years.
So it'll be a goal kick here for the Tornadoes. And John, what do they do? You know, the field is getting swampy, as we talked about at halftime. How does that factor into the game itself?
Well, I think you just play safe in the back. The defensive back part of the foul. You're not going to want to do a lot of passing. Peyton Frankovich made a great play in this last play. Typically in a poor field conditions, you're not going to want to play with the ball a little bit, but she did, and it ended up working out for a Tornado. So you just have to play safe, easy, 1-2 touches.
Yeah, this isn't, you know, you don't stop play because there's wet spots on the field.
No, we're actually good because there's grass. There's some fields that are all mud by this time of the year, but we've had no rain until this weekend.
So it'll be a throw-in for the Quakers. Emily Ramey was there, and then Harrison able to temporarily get it away from the Quakers.
Crazy bounce there, backspin, and went almost right around Thompson.
Thompson able to get it. Davis controls it over to Leindecker, to the outside to Ramey. Maurer farther to the outside. A foot race there with Harrison. Maurer able to body her off. They'll send it back to the middle looking for Leindecker. Nice job by Kinsey Shepard to start Dover on offense.
So Tornadoes have Emily Baker playing center mid, 2 freshmen playing center mid, replacing Peyton Frankovich, since she's back in the defense now.
And again, it'll be a throw-in on the side.
There's a lot of pushing and shoving after the ball is played. The referee's not calling that. It can be a concern as this game goes on.
And the Tornadoes will have it. Harrison gives it to Johnson, then Ramey tried to drive on it. Johnson gets it away. Johnson's going to make a move.
Good tackle by Leindecker.
Parents are going to enjoy the white uniforms of the Tornadoes when they put them in the wash tonight. 34-40 remaining here in the contest. 1-0. New Philadelphia leading Dover. Lights coming on sure brighten things up a little bit. You know, certainly if the Quakers would put in another goal, that would definitely be insurance. Tornadoes need to scrap to get one here.
No, that's what they're aiming for right now. They cannot allow another goal.
Gadalaro centers it. Knocked away nicely there by Olivia Wellman.
I'd like to see the Tornadoes defense start creeping up a little bit so they can't get the ball out of their defensive end so easily, the Quakers.
McEwen clears it. Another throw in for Dover. Dover advancing down into the real good chance offensive area there. Miller Eshelman a little too cute with it. Taken away by Davis. Davis up the left side. And the Quakers will send it back. Thompson will come out to pick it up.
Yeah, they had done a nice job passing, getting out of their back end, the defensive end, but then they couldn't find their forwards again.
Maurer with a nice header. Ahead to Ramey. Ramey gives it to Maurer. Nice move inside. Back over to Ramey. In tight passing there. Broken up by Johnson. And that time, Mackenzie Sabin couldn't do much with it. Leindecker and Lauber collide. And the Quakers play on down the left side where they'll play it out. Tornadoes will have it for a throw in.
Leindecker looks a lot stronger than she did last year. She's dominating the middle of the field right now in the second half.
Shalosky trying to turn it up the side. And it's out again for another throw in to the Tornadoes. 32:06 to go here in our contest. Nice job by Lauren Davis to keep it in. Maurer ahead to Emily Ramey, just passed a little too far. And Grace Castercone sends it out. It'll be a throw in for the Quakers. Nice pass, picked up by the Quakers. Ramey had it. Might
Corner
have
kick.
gone off one of the Quakers, or the Tornadoes rather. So it'll be a corner kick for New Philadelphia.
Corner kicks are always a sign of how much pressure you put on the other team's goal. It's only the first corner kick of the second half and only the second one for the game for the Quakers.
Nice kick and a good job by the Tornadoes. Looks like Kinsey Shepard might have gotten a header opportunity there to flick it away. Harrison to the outside. Leindecker comes over to make sure it's out. And we'll have a free kick here for the Tornadoes. Footing getting a little treacherous. Leindecker to the outside. And Johnson body traps it, and it will go out to the Quakers. Nice job by Maurer. Emily Ramey is down, and I think she got hit in the midsection. So that'll stop the clock with 29:40. And we'll have to check and see what happened there.
Kind of elbowed. He knocked the wind out of her.
So we'll have some delay here. Didn't appear to be too serious, hopefully. So 29:40 to play. We have another injury stoppage. We'll take a break. We'll come back and resume action here in just a moment. Stay with us right here on TV2 Sports.
Students choose Kent State University at Tuscarawas because of our academic excellence, dedicated faculty, and affordable tuition. Our bachelor's and associate degrees will prepare you for careers including nursing, computer animation, or veterinary technology. Kent State Tuscarawas offers a dynamic campus with state-of-the-art facilities, exceptional student services, and a welcoming environment. Call or visit us online to register for classes and find out more about Kent State Tuscarawas.
What do you call 2 Big Mac sandwiches, 2 cheeseburgers, 4 world-famous fries, and a 10-piece tender, juicy chicken McNuggets? We call it the Mickey D's Dinner Box. You can call it Family Dinner-tastic.
Omni Orthopedics comprehensive programs provide early diagnosis and successful treatment for every musculoskeletal problem. With more than 30 years of orthopedic experience, their physicians offer patient-centered treatment for all ages. From evaluation to rehabilitation, your treatment plan is designed around your needs. Omni Orthopedics specializes in sports medicine, the spine, physical medicine and rehabilitation, foot and ankle, and hand surgery. If pain makes activities like climbing stairs, standing or walking a challenge, turn to the home team at Omni Orthopedics. Their mission is to provide you with the highest quality and most advanced orthopedic services so you can get back in the game. Located in the Oxford Medical Arts Building, Omni offers a full-service facility including digital x-ray and physical therapy. So there's no need to travel when quality care is so close to home. Omni Orthopedics, setting the standard in orthopedic care.
And Emily Ramey walking off the field under her own power with Coach Brian Rotuno. Thanks to the coaches Angie Pinion and Brian Rotuno for helping us out here with our broadcast of the Dover and New Philadelphia girls high school soccer match as we get ready to return to action. It'll be a free kick here for the Tornadoes.
They don't need to foul there. That's what I don't like seeing those fouls. They're just giving Dover a chance to get the ball.
Frankovich sends it in through the box.
Good ball. Nobody on the end of it, though.
And Blackwell will pick it up. She has not had much to do.
No. She's an experienced player back there. They're going to have a good play to beat her.
She hasn't had to handle many plays. McEwen ahead to Maurer. Maurer overran it a little bit. Spin move, and then Harrison with the big bump, and you know, it's getting to the point of ridiculous, really.
They just give up those fouls too. The referee's got a call. It was a good call. He wasn't playing the ball. They got to keep their cool. They're giving too many good opportunities both sides, but they're fouling.
So a yellow card on Harrison. And it'll be a free kick here for Kate McEwen. And I think we're about ready to resume play here. McEwen puts it right on the goal. Thompson comes out, makes a nice snag.
She's fearless back there. Good ball. It was a great ball. Goalie came out and made the save.
Made a big play. To the outside, Gadalaro overshot Shaloski, and the Quakers will throw it in on the side. Carpenter sends it to the middle. Frankovich couldn't quite turn it. And the pressure on by the Quakers as they keep moving closer and closer to the Dover goal. Tornadoes really have not mounted much of attack offensively so far.
Now, in the second half, they've done a better job of evening out the midfield play, but to get in the offensive end, they have not.
Leindecker, the pass ahead to Ramey. Sent out by Frankovich. Kept in by Carpenter.
When the Tornadoes do make these good passes here, they're not finishing with a shot on goal.
Nice job by Davis. She'll bring it back to Sabin.
Second half has been much more physical. See how these freshmen and sophomores for the Tornadoes are maybe wearing down a little bit.
Miller Eshelman sends it ahead to Shaloski. She has a hard time trapping it. Carpenter misplays it. Able to get it against Gendalaro. Turns, tries to send it down the line. Shaloski ends up bumping it out.
Nice job by Carpenter to keep the ball for the Quakers.
Natalie Davis with it, sends it back to Leindecker. She'll cross it over to Maurer.
Bittaker made a nice defensive stop.
Maurer will turn it back inside. Sarah Bittaker doing a nice job defensively. And Frankovich knocks it off McEwen. It'll be a Tornado throw-in. 25-25 remaining here in our soccer match between the Dover and New Philadelphia girls high school teams. And a shot by the Quakers ends up a little short. Down the line out to Chelsea Hall. Hall turns, sends it ahead.
Yes, nice turn.
To Gadalaro, and Gadalaro loses a little bit of control.
Good 50-50 ball there. That was a legal tackle both sides there.
And it goes out as we have a substitution. We got two soccer balls on the field. We got subs coming in. We got everything going on.
I was ready to catch it for you, Scott.
Yeah, I know you're going to take one for the team. My hands never left my pockets. It's too cold. It'll be Alex Johnson to throw it in for the Tornadoes. Bittaker down the side. Has it taken away by Maurer. McEwen steps in front of Hall. Dover gets it back, though, as Harrison controls it.
Nice turn by Alex Johnson.
Gadalaro sends it out to the middle of the field. Hall couldn't get to it. And Leindecker sends it ahead. But a lot of white jerseys there. Frankovich will play it out to the side to Johnson.
Yes, and another foul. He's missing the fouls off the ball, the referee is. Both sides.
Whittaker's going to come and try and get it. Muscled off by Leindecker.
He's been dominant in the second half, Leindecker has. Nice head ball by Ramey.
Trinity Thompson comes up, picks it up with 23:16 remaining.
Actually, that was Olivia Dixon with the head ball to Ramey.
Harrison takes it away. And
now that's a physical play you like. That's going for the ball.
And two Tornado defenders there at the same time as we get a substitution coming in for New Philly.
Emily Ramey back in the game.
The Tornadoes have some time, but with 22.5 minutes to go, you've got to start mounting an attack. Frankovich settles it. Johnson to Harrison. To the outside, Whittaker can't get there.
I really like the confidence of both teams to pass the ball. They're not getting nervous and just playing it forward.
And good move there by Thompson to come out, pick it up. As Lauren Ramey was lurking.
Yeah, it could have been a dangerous situation.
Throw in out near midfield for the Tornadoes. So the throw in on the far side after the substitution by the Tornadoes. As Kelly Columbus comes back onto the field for Dover. Johnson has it defended nicely there by Ramey. Lauren Ramey has it. Back to the middle of the field. Emily Ramey with a nice turn, but taken away by Harrison. Quakers are going to get the advantage here as Shepard drops back to knock it out.
Tornadoes were lucky there. Alex Johnson slipped but fell right on the ball.
Emily Ramey centers it. Oh, a header opportunity there for the Quakers. And a shot by Natalie Davis right into the arms of Thompson.
Yeah, Thompson was in perfect position. Well done by the Quakers moving that ball.
Quakers doing a nice job. Everybody's moved up near the midfield stripe. Trying to keep it contained in the Tornado side.
That's where the Tornadoes are making all these short passes. At some point you got to look up and play a little longer ball to stretch the defense. There was a foul after the play again.
Well, it's been consistently called,
yeah,
not called.
He's watching the ball. As soon as the ball goes, he's not seeing the ball play behind the ball.
They will call what they want to call. Miller Eshelman battling with Olivia Dixon. New Philly trying to change fields. And, you know, they were both playing for the ball.
I actually thought it was the other way, but
yeah,
with a good 50-50 ball. They both were there about the same time.
And we have another injury to Alex Johnson.
It looked like the tornado pushed the ball by and got hit, but that was the call that was made.
So, third or fourth time we've had a stoppage here for.
It's been a physical game. They're playing well. Both teams for being young.
And a yellow card for Alex Johnson. I have to defer to you on the officiating.
Well, I must have missed that one.
Yeah.
So he saw it differently than I saw. That's okay. But I thought they were both there. They were both there. It was a 50-50 ball. One person fouled. Obviously, it was a tornado. I'm not sure that one was warranted a yellow card.
So the Quakers will have the free kick.
In high school soccer, when you get a yellow card, that player has to leave the field. Can come back in shortly. Next dead ball.
So this game taking a little bit longer than normal due to number of injury stoppages. Misplay defensively by the Tornadoes. And then the Quakers knock it out. Tornadoes will have a throw in. You can bet that Joy Leindecker is going to be somewhere around the ball.
She's everywhere.
Castricone taking it to the far side. Davis chasing. And the Tornadoes will have the throw in.
She's been the difference in the game in the second half because she's just winning all the balls in the midfield.
Again, another throw in for the Tornadoes. 18:07 remaining. Dover has got to do something offensively here. Just haven't been able to mount an attack.
Well, this is where the Harrington injury. Frankovich is doing a nice job in the defensive end.
McMauer on the run. To middle looking for Ramey. And it'll be a corner kick for the Quakers.
Second corner of the half. Finish that thought. They're not having Frankovich in the midfield, which it's really a disadvantage for the Tornadoes to have her in the defense all the time.
Yeah, the injury to Harrington definitely has forced the Tornadoes to switch their lineup, and it's definitely hurt. The corner kick, and Thompson is right there. Catalaro chasing it from one side to the other.
It was a good opportunity. I have about a 3-on-1 there.
Harrison, the nice through ball. And the Tornadoes not having much success as Blackwell comes out and picks it up.
Now the defender in front of the cross, getting ahead on that ball was the difference in that play.
Miller Eshelman will keep it in. She'll send one toward the goal, and Blackwell, a little trouble handling it.
There's that slip.
Never give up on a play. Frankovich handling it in the backfield, playing the sweeper role. Sabin takes it down the line to Maurer. Frankovich has to knock it out. Substitutions coming in. Alex Johnson is back in.
And Kate McEwen for the Quakers.
And Alina Lauber coming in for Dover. And Lauren Ramey with a shot that Thompson's able to scoop up.
It's a dangerous play for the Quakers. Defenders really kind of were slow to get on that end of the ball.
15-12 remaining. Davis has got it for the Quakers. Ahead to Leindecker. Maurer to the outside. She'll get the pass. Gives it back to Leindecker. Harrison in place for the Tornado defenders. Down the line, Columbus couldn't quite control it. And the Quakers again with another opportunity here.
Yeah, with just throw-ins, they're just marching down the side of the field. We keep kicking it out. The Tornadoes keep kicking it out.
They'll throw it in again. Sabin this time. Ball's up in the air. Ramey couldn't get to it there. Carpenter trying to keep it in. Natalie Davis over there.
Good pressure by the Quakers.
Tornadoes just trying to get it out of their own end here. Nice job by Columbus to clear it. Wellman's going to have to hustle back. Being chased by Lauber. She'll send it up near midfield and out to the side.
Wellman's done a nice job back there. The few opportunities Dover has had, she's really shut them down.
Davis doing a nice job defensively. And it will go out to the Quakers. 13:07 remaining. The Quakers leading at 1-0. They only score a penalty kick with 4:54 left in the first half.
Oh.
And a job by Blackwell. Lauber almost with a spectacular play.
Yes, and here you thought, they didn't have too many opportunities. She really made a second effort to save that ball.
Spectacular effort by Alina Lauber.
I thought it was going in. She reached back and grabbed it again.
So on the far side, the Tornadoes will throw it in here.
Yeah, Olero's back in for Globos.
And another substitution. Every time you sub, you start to burn a little more clock.
That's a coaching strategy as you get towards the end of the game. Sometimes you'll see the referee actually stop the clock on every substitute.
Down the middle of the field. Another collision near midfield. And the Quakers now under pressure by the Tornadoes.
You need to take an extra touch there. We had an opportunity to have a good shot.
Ramey's going to send it up.
Quick counterattack for the Quakers.
Dixon had it. She'll send it in, and Thompson will pick it up.
They're still missing Lauren Ramey. They're not playing her feet. That's her game. Get the ball to her feet.
On the attack, McEwen tried the spin move.
Nice
the
shot.
shot is knocked down by Thompson.
Nice shot, a spectacular save.
Quakers looking for that insurance goal. Lauber had an opportunity and nearly tied it up for the Tornadoes. Carpenter clobbers Baker. No call again. Castricone has it knocked away. Quakers have it with 10:17 to play. Emily Ramey has to beat Frankovich. Frankovich is there but knocks it out. It'll be a goal kick.
This is a situation where the Tornadoes have to keep working hard defensively too. Even though they're trying to get an attack, they can't give up that second goal. They have a chance to get a tie. If they're slow to recover, the Quakers are going to get another goal.
It's been a hard-fought game, that's for sure. Yeah, these are the kind of games you remember as a high school player. These are the games that, remember when it rained when we played Philly? You know, I mean, those are, the parents will because they've got to clean the uniforms. It'll stay with the Quakers.
I just hope the lights will stay on today. That's always the one I remember.
Down to 9 minutes. Emily Ramey right in the middle. Ball bouncing loose in the box. And it's knocked away.
We call a foul.
It'll be a free kick for the Tornadoes. Frankovich brings it out to the side. Johnson's got it. A little bit of a misplay there. Controlled by Lauren Davis. Gives it to Leindecker. 8 minutes to play. Gadalaro's attempted clear, knocked down by Leindecker. The give and go doesn't work out for the Quakers. Dixon played it down inside, and Thompson picks it up again. Nice crowd on hand considering how hard it's been raining.
Oh, it's outstanding. With the Buckeyes playing as well.
Maurer had a chance there. It's out to the side. It'll stay with the Quakers. And we'll get a goal kick here for the Tornadoes with 7 minutes to go. Scott Robinson and John Lafredo with you from the Dover Middle School, home of the Dover High School soccer teams. Alex Johnson turns. Ramey able to take it away, and then a battle for it. And we'll get a corner kick. So with 6.5 minutes remaining, the Quakers with another scoring opportunity here in a corner kick. Nice centering kick, balls loose inside. Tornadoes and Quakers get bottled up.
Well, there was Leindecker again, keeping the ball in play.
Off of Castricone. It'll stay with the Quakers.
Emily Ramey was also in on that.
And a nice clear by the Tornadoes. At least takes a little of the pressure off as Carpenter's got it out deep. Thompson doing a nice job in goal for the Tornadoes. Certainly hasn't done many things wrong. When you've got a penalty kick, there's not much you can do about it.
No, and the one play she was out as well, that situation was going on. Just prior to that situation.
Catalaro tried to find it. Castricone. Leindecker comes away with it. Maurer can't get to it. It'll stay with the Tornadoes here on a throw in from the side. We'll get a substitution in for the Tornadoes as Kelly Columbus will come back in. Another throw in here for the Tornadoes. 4:20 to go. Dover's got to start to put some pressure on the Quakers. Been a lot of keep away. Kate McEwen's got it on the far side. McEwen on the run. Miller Eshelman after her. Pokes it loose. It'll go out. And will be a corner kick for the Quakers.
Good defensive play by Miller Eshelman. Quakers had her under attack.
3.5 minutes remaining here with the Quakers leading Dover 1-0.
Oh, own goal.
And it's an own goal off of one of the Tornadoes. So that will make it 2-0.
There's a forced corner kick and a half. It shows the pressure they were starting to put on the Tornadoes. It's a perfectly played ball in the box. Unfortunate for the Tornadoes, but the pressure was there. It was behind her.
So an unexpected own goal, and that puts a little bit of the icing on the cake here for the Quakers. You hate to see that happen, but it does happen.
Happens all the time.
So the Tornadoes can't afford to go backwards any longer. And we're going to get a foul there.
Should have played an advantage. Yeah. Too bad for the Quakers. He called the foul, but.
So we'll get a free kick, and Leindecker's going to take it from about 25 yards or so. And just off to the right.
Quakers are out shooting the Tornadoes 11-4 today.
Minute 56 to go here. And we'll just wrap it up once this game is over. And then we'll get ready for the second half of our doubleheader. Ball will stay with the Quakers. Minute and a half to go. New Philly leading it 2-0. The Quakers really have dominated the game. Ball rolls out to the middle. Lauber is back. He's got an opportunity. Wellman is there. Wellman turns her to the outside and will give Dover a corner kick with 59 seconds to go. It'll be Natalie Baker to take the corner kick. And Blackwell comes over to pick it up. She's on the verge of recording another shutout for the Quakers. All the Quakers have to do is play at the space and waste some more time, and that's about going to do it right there. Down to 15 seconds to go. And that is going to do it. 2-0. New Philadelphia with the victory over the Dover Tornadoes. Time now for our post-game report brought to you by the Bell Stores. They have 4 convenient locations to better serve you in Dover, Bolivar, New Philadelphia, and Strasburg. Stop in at your local convenient Bell Store and make sure your family is always running on full. So, John, pretty good contest. New Philadelphia scoring on a penalty kick by Lauren Ramey, and then an own goal by the Tornadoes with about 3:20 to go in the game.
But they deserve the victory. They controlled the game. Their midfield play, especially Leindecker in the second half, keeping the ball in the offensive end. So they earned that victory.
So that is our post-game wrap-up brought to you by the Bell Stores, with 4 convenient locations to better serve you in Dover, Bolivar, New Philadelphia, and Strasburg. That's going to do it from a rainy Dover Middle School field. The New Philadelphia Lady Quakers top the Dover Tornadoes 2-0 in high school soccer action. For John Lafredo and the rest of our TV2 sports team, I'm Scott Robinson saying so long, everybody.